gosh, everyone in America is panicking about Kim Jong-un. What should I do? Several times people in the States have been like, oh my gosh, are you scared? What are you doing? Are you trembling in your boots? I'm like, I'm getting up and going to work. Do you think anybody over here is getting a day off just because they could potentially be bombed on April 10th? No, I don't think so. This is Korea. People be working under extreme situations. So, yeah, we're doing what we do. Nobody's paranoid. Nobody's like, hustling and like transferring all their money to Swiss francs. Yeah, none of that. So I'm here and I'm back. I'm blogging, not even because of this, but I thought, why not? It's a convenient thing to blog about, right? North Korea, because everybody wants to know. But yeah, I'm not, yeah. I'm in a new place, as you can see. I put that paper up myself. It's kind of like contact paper. It's not really wallpaper, but the walls were pretty dirty. I'm living in, of course, a place that's provided by my employer, so I just took it because it don't cost nothing. With that in mind, so here's what happened. I made the last video. I was in Fukuoka. Since that last video, I went back to Japan. So in the last 6 weeks, 5 to 6 weeks, I went to Japan 2 times, Fukuoka and Osaka. That was involuntary. I had to go twice for my new job. So I started a new job. I also moved out of my old apartment and moved into a new place. And I also started grad school. So I'm doing a graduate degree in English and creative writing, which I'm doing online, but it's with the States. So I started a new job, traveled internationally twice, moved all my crap out of my apartment, not like down the street, like about an hour drive away, and I totally started a new job. So I hadn't been posting anything because it's just crazy. And then on top of that, conveniently, Kim Jong-un had PMS. Apparently, he's just, he's having a hard time of it. He's like, Dennis Rodman, you're a cool dude, but we're gonna rain terror on America. I'm just letting you know. Does that even make sense? Like, Dennis Rodman was just kicking at North Korea, 2 weeks ago? He's like, yeah, he's a cool dude, he's a cool dude. He's a cool dude. Why did he just promise a reign of terror on the U.S. and to take 150,000 U.S. terror, hostages? Anyway, whatever. So, like I said, life goes on. North Korea always throws sissy fits. I'm not worried about it. I'm not losing sleep about it. Besides, I already made my peace with God, so real talk. I'm gonna keep on living. I'm gonna enjoy my life, be smart about it, but do what I'm doing. So, that said, enjoying my life. It's been really, really super, 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 super crazy. That 6 weeks has just been crazy. I'm still not quite 100% on schedule with doing the grad classes because it's getting used to that, all the reading material, having to do research papers, which I'm gearing up for that. It's been crazy. Also, just yesterday, I applied for a summer writing program in the States that I'm really hoping that I get into, and if I do, I will definitely blog about that, because it was founded by a Pulitzer Prize winning author, and it's for minority writers, so I'm really excited about the possibility of getting in, but I'll find out next month whether I get to do that. So I've been doing fiction writing, focusing on that, and I will get back to film writing later in the year, Lord willing. But right now I'm just really focused on fiction writing and just teaching well, teaching full-time again after not teaching full-time, not doing anything full-time for about a year. So it feels good to be an adult with a real paycheck. Praise Jesus. Oh, yes, Lord. My paycheck, when I got my first paycheck, I was like, is this a mistake? Because it's livable. I was confused for a good day, but I got over it real quick, didn't I? So anyway, yeah, oh yeah, so my friend Andrew, I made a video in Korean about my friend Andrew Choi, who was on the show K-Pop Star. K-Pop Star, he did really well. He came in 3rd, which is crazy because that show is geared towards teenagers and teeny boppers. So I mean, but that's the thing, he's a really great musician, and he's a really great vocalist, and he's just a really great guy. So, and he also proposed to his girlfriend on the show, which is adorable. Which is also probably why he lost, because females were like, what? Dude got a girlfriend? days. I mean, because you stalkers, some of y'all stalkers, I seen you on my page. I was talking about, does he have a girlfriend? Does he live in Seoul? I live in Seoul. Yeah, that was creepy. Don't do that. Creepy, okay? But yeah, so I'm really happy for him, and we're close in age. We're really close in age, so that makes me feel like, you know what, mine's coming. You know, I'm gonna keep grinding on my art. Just really stay focused on storytelling, and mine's coming too. So that's really cool. But other than that, yeah, I'm opening the floor to questions again. I took a lot of great footage when I was in Osaka, and I had more footage of Fukuoka as well. But obviously, like I said, a lot of stuff went on, so I didn't have the time to edit and upload the really cool footage that I took to show you guys, but I don't know when I'm gonna have time for more video editing because of, again, the grad studies. But if I have time, I'll definitely push and try to squeeze some time in there. I committed to help, and I know I need to stop. I committed to help another film. So my short film is pretty much done. It's been submitted to a couple of film festivals, but I have not seen the fully edited with all the music, the version like that. So I assume it exists, but I haven't actually seen it. Faith, the evidence of things hoped for. But yeah, and then I agreed to help with a feature film that's going to be shot in Seoul this summer and early fall. And I'll be on the pre-production team for that, preparing some documents. So I've committed myself to prepare documents for that film, which means that that's time that I would have been using for my personal blog to do video editing. Sorry, guys. Neither of these things pays me, but I did want to, so I just kind of made a decision on which of the next unpaid projects I was going to work on. So for a while, it may not have a lot of good edited stuff, but it might just be me talking some back. Right, so the other thing that I didn't mention is I turned an unmentionable age. I am a grown A woman, A star, as a friend used to say, I'm a grown-ass woman. And so that's the whole thing with the masters too. I'm just like, I need to make some very specific decisions that will produce some very specific results. So, yeah, I had a birthday last month. I had a birthday and turned middle-aged, like, with a period behind it. Like, there's not like a question mark. Middle-aged? No, middle-aged, period. Yeah, March 5th. So if you want to send me some gifts, just let me know. Yeah, I'll email you somewhere to send it, because it ain't my house. But yeah, so I did. So I did in Japan. I spent my birthday in Japan, kind of against my will, with a bunch of strangers at a hostel. But, yeah, all that stuff happened in the last 6 weeks. And, but I'm blessed. I have enough money for what I need to do with my life, and have good coworkers, and have a reasonably good job, and yeah, and now some clean walls, right? Some, a decent place to live. And I am not at all concerned about Kim Jong-un in North Korea. I wish they would calm down, so other people can stop being concerned and stop trying to put people in a panic. But yeah, everybody in Korea is doing their thing. Check back in on the day of fire, right? Which is what, the 10th. And just make sure, we still here. But I'm not, not too worried about it. So anyway, that said, this is a really long video on nothing. Be blessed, everybody. Do well. Work hard. And if you have any specific Korea questions, then that would be good. I'm going to start answering questions again. So, holler at your girl. What? Bye.